It's 1:10 in the morning now. The first part of the shift is over. We're heading back to the motorway centre now for our refreshments.
Basically what has happened is at about 10:30 tonight, 11 o'clock, I had 2 phone calls from various people to the effect that there's been an incident on the M5, some of the vicinity of junctions 3 to junction 1, where a lone female driving a Peugeot 309 has been seen to point what has been described as a firearm out of the window of the vehicle and fired 2 shots at a Tufnell's lorry. Bingo.
What to do with theft of cars?
Motorway officers have been joined by colleagues from the Tactical Firearms Unit.
What I want to do is, rather than get your lot involved in this, because obviously it's all happened on the motorway, is send one of my crews, my supervision, and a Zulu Tango vehicle up to the address and play it by ear. I would think that what will probably happen is that this lady, if she's in, will be nicked under the Firearms Act, and then we'll turn this over on the vehicle to see if we can find a weapon.
Are you happy just to knock the door and we'll be parked nearby?
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know about my colleague, but at this stage I can't say I'm feeling too threatened or concerned. But at the end of the day, you've still got to keep your wits about you and be aware that something could go wrong. And for the one time out of 100, it could be genuine.
The officers have tracked down the car thought to have been involved in the road rage incident. They prepare to confront the woman alleged to have brandished a gun.
With it, there's some football and kids stuff in the car, so we could have a problem anyway if we're not careful. What's it done?
On the M5 going northbound now towards Franklin Services, which is doing junctions 4 and 3. We had been following a vehicle in lane 2. Speeds around 90 mile an hour until we realise there's a marked police vehicle in front of him. What we intend to do is just to stay in this position for a little bit longer, just to see if he reverts to his style of driving prior to seeing the marked police vehicle, just see how long of memory he's got. Different one, but the point we've just made here is the fact that his speedometer does work, because he came down to the speed limit once seeing the police vehicle, and he's on at the bridge. At the moment we're doing 110 to 112 through the junction. It's still increasing. That's 116 at the moment. And this is within half a minute of going past a police vehicle. It's going to be rather difficult to find somewhere to switch a check off, but hopefully at the bridge. There's nothing positive there. I'll go past him. It's going to be the easiest part. Yeah. Which gives us 116. That was 1.669 as well, so that's a mile and a half of that. So it's given up.
The speeding car eventually pulls over. The driver is now waiting his day in court.
Okay. Well, she's there, but she's up. So we're not going to have a problem.
D-Unit arrest their road rage suspect. She's taken into custody.
She's let us into the house, no problem. She's been asked if she's been on the M5. She's admitted to be on the M5, and we've said about the incident with the gun. She's volunteered the weapon, showed us the weapon, which we've got back now. It's a replica Walther handgun, gas-powered, uses CO2 to power its projectiles, and actually fires a pellet, so it's in effect like an air pistol. She's now been arrested under the Firearms Act, possessing a weapon with intent to cause fear of violence to another person. And we'll take her to Aldridge Police Station where we deal with her. The policy normally is, for first-time offenders, a caution. I mean, this is slightly different to the normal shoplifter or that sort of thing. But I don't see any reason why she couldn't get a caution at the end of the day.
Down in the cells, a delicate and unexpected development. The gun-toting woman is not all she seems.
There's a suggestion by some officers outside that you're male rather than female.
Officers have discovered their suspect is in fact a man undergoing a sex change. After further inquiries and considering her background, she was eventually cautioned for the offence and released. Next week on Motorway, it's the Swan Patrol. And on the prowl with the video car.
Worth 3 points to get his face on television.